Hey,
Boom shakalaka!
try but one more time. Salute, salute. Hey, we got a little intro music popping off. You know, we try to give everybody a little bit of time to get into the room before we start for the class getting session. You know, we already know YouTube be shadow banning the real Naga. You know what I'm saying? Not sending out the notifications because I see people in the chat all the time say, "Dang man, I missed the live. Dang, I ain't getting no notification. Blackjack, what's going on?" So I know they rocking out like that. So even on one of the other shows, we put the images up. Like, let's go back to it. Hold on. Let's go back to it real quick. I think I got it in the community chat. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me look real quick. Yeah. So we've been looking at these thumbnails, and some people have seen them, some people haven't seen some of these images. So we know as new people come and go. So even like this one from the other day, where it says, "Thus armed, the Indian with his dart and bow pursues with eager eye his woodland foe." The Indian. And somebody came in the chat and said, "Hey man, it's one that say the more." And I was like, "Yeah, I seen it," but I was telling them it's another one too. It's one that say this, it's one that's flipped the other way. The same picture of this one, but they did a 180 with it, like they did with your brain. They did a 180, flipped it the other way, told him he was somebody else. He was somewhere else. They told him he was African American, and they wrote more down here. They wrote the more. They took Indian out and put more. And this one is the older one. This the one they try to hide. But this actually ain't the most fancy one. The most fancy one is the one we're looking at right here today. Salute. This is the same image, whether you know it or not. This painting is the same as this cartoon image. This is all the same work. I know some people might not know this, so we'll pull it up real quick and we'll show you the source. A young archer, or a young Negro archer. A young archer is an oil painting painted about 1640 by the Dutch. You know, the Dutch masters with the Indian slaves in the 1640s by the Dutch golden age artist Govert Flint. Yeah, we did a live stream on this a long time ago, maybe 2 years back. You got to go back in the catalog. We got a deep catalog over here. The painting depicts a young black boy dressed as an archer. A young archer, a young black man in a gray jacket, holds a golden bow in his right hand, while an ornate quiver hangs from his shoulder. His identity is unknown. Yeah, unknown. They know he's an American Indian. And they know he's an American Indian. We'll go to it real quick. They know. Let's see if we can pull up the info on the young archer. Attribution. For many years, the painting was believed to have been the work of Rembrandt that was purchased as such by Richard Simon Conway. But they found out that it was really done by Flint, who had studied under Rembrandt. So they thought it was Rembrandt, but it was really Flint, so they say. But they say, let's get down to where it's important, to where they talk about where he's from. Here it is. Look, they got that Naga. Look at this Naga. Prestigious, man. They got that Naga prestigious, my Naga. You not gonna make me proud, man. You not gonna make me proud, for real, man. You not gonna make me proud, man. They say the young Negro archer. Let's get down to it. Yeah, not the black boy. Yeah, Negro now, huh? What about else? The Indian? Negro, black boy, Indian, same thing, right? He stands turned to the left and looking in that direction. He is about 20 years of age and has protruding lips and short hair and small curls. Now, he wasn't red with long straight hair and a funny looking nose. No, he had short nappy hair and small curls and protruding lips. He holds a bow at his breast with his right hand. The quiver hangs over his shoulder by a rich gold chain, Managa. There are large pearls in his ears, so you ought to know, and a narrow gold chain around his neck. He has a loose brownish green coat, probably a polo, over a fine pleated shirt, adorned below with a gold chain having large pearls as pendants. Full light falls from the left across the face and on the white shirt, light gray background, in a painted oval frame. Traces of a signature. Alright, let's see what they say. We researched this, see, possibly identical with a Moor. See what I'm saying? Well, we researched this on the older live stream and we found out that they say he's an Indian. Not just by the see, look, Dust Heft in Morty. In 1750, the reproduction, they start calling him a Moor in the remix 102 years later. Look, replacing the word Moor for Indian. See, they took Indian out and put Moor. Thus armed the Indian with his dart and bow. Same painting, there's 3 versions. And they say, what? Look, see, whether the young, look, see. Look, Rembrandt also, look, hold on, wait a minute. In this 1750 museum, the Visicus portrait held at the British Museum and published by George Pulley of London, the caption below describes the archer as an American Indian. See, they tried to hijack it. They did the same thing they did with all of us. They stole his identity and called him an African American. Look, replacing the word with more. And look, Rembrandt also portrayed people of Africa. See, they tried immediately. They put the painting. How you gonna put a painting in Africa? How you gonna put this nigga? He don't even look like an African. He look like us. Look at his phenotype. He don't like no. I'm not finna start. Look at his phenotype. And the nigga got a part in his cut. It's one of us. And the nigga fly with gold chains and pearls. Hey, but it's funny because they tried to hide it. And then they tried to change him to an African. And they telling on they said every time American Indian. And they replacing it with the Moor. Next thing you know, he's a Negro, black boy, then African. And then they stole his land. They said Rembrandt also portrayed people, including black soldiers and figures in armor. It is not known whether the boy was a model in the army or a huntsman of a Dutch country. Man, he's an Indian. Whether the young man painted by Flint was actually from the Sudan or not. It seems like they done gave him a whole story and a country. It seems that the painter intended to show him as living embodiment of the proud martial spirit of the Nubian race. Man.
You big dummy.
There, Fitnatic in the house, Monog in the house, Old Breeze in the house, Instinct in the house, salute. Alright, so we see the background. We see the background. I just wanted to go there before we get started. Now let's get into the lesson. Because we're talking about Indian Territory again, Tullahassee, Oklahoma. And the history is all about you, man. Don't let these people talk you out your inheritance. The inheritance of Jacob, the promised land. Don't let these fakers tell you that they you.
Your $5
tell you that you somebody else. It's enough is enough, man. That's why I roast them and I do what I do. I don't give a darn. And we're going to start this episode all right like we do them all with an article clip from the Topeka Plains dealer. Because we talking Indian Territory, man. We tired of playing games. We want to make sure they memorize this before it's all said and done. They don't learn nothing else from this Indian Territory series. They're going to learn this. Newspapers.com by Ancestry. That's where you want to find it. Article clip from the Topeka Plain dealer. The Topeka Plain dealer, Topeka, Kansas, Friday, November 18, 1910. Because when we talking about Indian Territory, we got to make sure we know who the Indians are. And right here in the Topeka Plains deal, they say grandfather clause of Oklahoma. Wealthy Negroes are denied the right of franchise by the act of the new state of Oklahoma. Largest Negro population in the Creek Nation. And they told us that even at Wildcat, the town of Wildcat in Indian Territory, Wildcat, Oklahoma, white men were warned to depart before sundown.
You big dummy.
It was the Wild Wild West, the Wildcat, the Wild Wild West. They knew it was gonna get that. Pew pew. They said they gotta get out before it get dark. This entire community of Negroes numbers probably 15,000 souls. It was here that occurred the Henrietta Race War and the Crazy Snake Rebellion, the last of which was heralded in the summer of 1900 as a big Indian war in the all-Negro town of 15,000 souls. In neither case was there any great trouble. Only one Negro was killed in the race war. It is said that 1 or 2 were killed. And we're talking about the Crazy Snake War, the big Indian war in the all-Negro territory of Wildcat. So we're talking Indian Territory. Old McDonald in the house. We're going to keep reminding them and make sure they know we talking about our ancestors and not nobody else. We're not going to let nobody disrespect us. We're not going to let nobody steal our history. It's not going down. We are not allowing it. And we're talking about Indian Territory. And we're talking about Oklahoma, or what is now called Oklahoma. And we talk about Tullahassee, where the red dot is. We talking about the Creek Nation again. And we hanging around with the Creek Nation for now. Because we're going to break this down all the way through all the nations. And right now we're dealing with the Creek Nation again. And we're talking Tullahassee. Now let's get into it. Because we know that in the Indian Territory, that it wasn't no all red man towns. Indian Territory was all black. Salute. It was all so-called Negro.
You big dummy.
Negroes. Indians was our ancestors, not theirs. There's no all red towns. It was all black Indian territory, Oklahoma. Historically all black Oklahoma. Just take towns out. Historically, all black Oklahoma, all black Indian territory, all black everything. This all black everything. They call you black. We don't hang on to the black terminology, but we're using it for a reason. So don't get in your panties in the rumble talking about, oh man, you're calling us black. No man, just chill. We know better. We doing this for a reason. Now we talk about Tullahassee, and we're gonna go to Wikipedia. We'll go to Wikipedia on this one. Tullahassee is a town in Wagner County, Oklahoma, United States. The population was 106 in both the 2010 and 2000 census. This is a small town these days. It was the location of the Tullahassee Mission, an Indian boarding school. The Tullahassee Mission was an Indian boarding school. It was an Indian boarding school. Yes, it was an Indian boarding school in the all-black town of Tullahassee. The all-Indian town of Tullahassee. The all-Indian town. They just happened to be Negroes, but they had their own Indian boarding school that burned in 1880 because someone wanted to start calling them African Americans. Oklahoma didn't even become a state till 1907, but 27, almost 30 years before that, they burnt down the Tullahassee Indian Mission of the Niglets. Because their population in the community had declined, the Muskogee Creek gave the school, look, see, hijack. You are the Muskogee Creek. You are the Muskogee. How? Because their population declined. Who population declined? The Negro or the fake red man? What they trying to say? The fake red man never existed. It was an all-black town. How could the red man population decline when he was never there? He was never even there. So how could his population decline and he give his school to a so-called freed man? The Muskogee Creek is the so-called freed man, the so-called Negro. Paying to replace. Tullahassee is considered the oldest of the surviving. It's not the oldest, but it's the oldest of the surviving all Negro towns in former, not former, and still is Indian territory. By 1880, the Creeks and their descendants dominated the community population. Yeah, we always dominating. We always dominate. The town began in 1850 when the Creek Nation approved the Tullahassee Mission School at this site. The town began in 1850, 57 years before Oklahoma even became a state. The all-Negro town, all the Creek Negroes began. It was founded by Robert McGill Luridge. That's what they say. He's a colonizer, a Presbyterian minister who had been serving in the Creek Nation since 1843 and had founded another mission that year. See, he a Christian missionary, a missionary. Presbyterian minister, they should have killed him.
You big dummy.
Boom shakalaka.
Hey, family.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing
Christian
no
missionaries. Should have killed all of them. In the years before the Emancipation Proclamation, many Creeks of the town, see, this is hijack, this Wikipedia, what we expect? They want to say had black slaves. They're trying to explain you being there. Where if they explaining you being there saying Creeks had black slaves, where is the red man? Where are they? Where are they? If you're the slaves, where are the masters? They nowhere in sight. Because you know why? Just like Crazy Horse, Tullahassee, just like Wildcat, Tullahassee was a sundown town too. And guess what? White men had the lead before sundown. So how the hell you was a slave? And Wildcat and at Tullahassee, white men were warned. Red men, fake Indians and all, they had to get out before sundown because the nigglets would kill you. And it was probably at least 15,000 of them. So we gonna, understand when we see these hijacks, so we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. Now, I basically brought the Wikipedia up. See, now this thing you know you're African now. See, now you're African now. See, African method. See, the missionaries convince you in Jesus and convince you are African now. African method, they got you at an AME church, AME church, in the Creek Nation, AME, right? Negroes, right? Look, the demographics. That's the census of two. These are current demographics. It's a small town now. All right, so let's move on. We done got what we wanted out the Wikipedia. Main thing I wanted to show you was that Indian boarding school. You know, they want to call you a freedman and all this and try to explain you away and say somebody gave you stuff. No, they're lying. They're lying. The small historically black town in Oklahoma joins a national coalition studied about reparations. Oh snap! Somebody might be on the right path. Like if we talk about reparations, the land is yours. Forget all the colonizer dollars. You need the turf back. Make our own dollars. Mayors organized for reparations and equity includes representatives of some of the nation's largest cities. It also includes the mayor of Tullahassee, Oklahoma, which has a population of under 150. Yeah, 150. Yeah, who the population is still to this day? Nigglets mostly. This June 2021 photo shows the Tullahassee community at their town cleanup event. Look at the nigglets. Got a Becky or two in there. Newcomers, colonizers. A group of mayors from communities across the United States is coming together to form a coalition, taking a closer look. I was talking about taking a closer look. All they gotta do is come to the House of Cons. I can point them in the right direction. And the smallest of those communities is a historically black town. You see, I thought the red men had it at one time. Because if it was historically, it would have been historically red man. It was always you. They just lied about your story and keep changing your name. Like they did with the Moor, to the Indian, to the Moor. Told you were African after that. See that's why y'all better start going. Moor is a white Arab. If you really research what a real Moor is, it's a white Arab. It ain't even a niglet at all. But that's neither here nor there. But they trick you into calling yourself a Moor. They trick you into calling yourself an African. It's so simple and plain. And Naga's still out here running with it. And it's all over the historical record. It's all over the historical record. Identity. Yep, identity. I know. It's all over the historical record. But some Nagas just too blinded to open their eyes. And you can call yourself what you want. That's neither here nor there. This ain't how I pay my mortgage. So I don't care what you call yourself. I pay my mortgage by selling Freon. And I play what music I want. So if you don't like the music, I play a little bit of drill rap. Get your goof ass on. This ain't the class for you anyway, Sloop. And you know who I'm talking to. And you coming in my videos talking about you don't like the music. Talking about you don't like the music. Now you ain't sharing the message. You blocked anyway. You can't even comment on the video no more. Nah nanny boo boo. This ain't how I make my pay. What make you think you gonna come here telling me what to do? I don't even care about getting flagged and stuff and censored and not having commercials on my shit. And you think I care about what you say? You better get the message, fool, and eat the meat and spit out the bones. You can't please everybody. A group of mayors from communities is coming together to form a coalition, taking a closer look into reparations. Tullahassee Mayor Keisha Curran is one member of Mayors Organized for Reparation and Equity, MORE. I need to try to get in contact with these people. See, like when we be doing this research, we be finding out they be throwing out these names of who these organizers are. We really need to start trying to. I mean, this is old. This is from 2021, but it might not. I mean, it ain't that old. We need to try to contact some of these people and try to, get them more in line with what we on, so they can have their head right to the truth. For this past summer, the group of officials seeks to research. See, that's what we do over here. Like if they can handle some of the rough edges and the cussing and stuff, but I can give it to them in a nice package too, if they want it that way. Like they ain't even got to come to the YouTube. See, I get in touch with somebody like this, and it'll be about a phone conversation. It don't even be about a YouTube channel. See. I know how to get my message across more than one way. The group of officials seeks to research and understand the impact reparations could have on the community. The coalition includes representatives of some of the nation's largest cities. All right, I got some ideas of what reparations could include, especially for Oklahoma. First off, if you ain't a Negro, you can't live in Oklahoma. Salute. That's Indian territory. The United States government historically claimed that it's Indian territory. They need to make it a state museum, and the whole state of Oklahoma is a museum. Since you want to steal it from the Nagas, and on top of that, you want to steal it from the Nagas, and you want to disenfranchise the Naga on his own land. Then start letting everybody move in there. Then you ain't a Creek nigga. If you ain't a nigga from the ancestry of the true indigenous American, you can't even live in Oklahoma. That's what it should be. If you want to talk about some reparations, because we already had money. The wealthy Negroes were denied a right You denied something you had a right to. They infringed upon your right of franchise by the act of a new state. Stole your land. So we must understand, man. We must understand what a reparation supposed to look like. We got to make demands that's real high. And so they even want we got to demand that they turn the whole state back to a black state and kick everybody out. And then let's start from there. If y'all want to back down on the demands a little bit, let's start there. There are some smaller cities like Durham, North Carolina, Providence, Rhode Island. Wait, my skill, son. The coalition includes representatives of some of the nation's largest cities: Los Angeles, Austin, Denver. There are some smaller cities like Durham, North Carolina, Providence, Rhode Island represented, but Tullahassee, at fewer than 150 residents, is by far the smallest. Each community is researching, and them 150 residents in that small community, the Negroes who've been there for generations, probably all related. That's tribe. That's a tribe. 150 residents. That's a tribe. Each community is researching and advocating for what is best for them. And Tullahassee, located about 45 miles southeast of Tulsa, will have its first advisory commission meeting today, October 13th. Among the commission members is Oklahoma Lieutenant Governor Matt Pennell. The commission will make recommendations by developing a pilot reparations program and what it will entail. Welcome to Tullahassee, my Naga. Historically, all Naga town, Oklahoma. Established in 1850 by the Nigglets, home of the Wildcats, my Naga. We just told y'all what Wildcat is about. Let me start. Let me start. I'm finna scare some people. I be working against myself and shit. I be scaring people away. Hey, I don't care though. I told y'all this. I told y'all I don't give a damn. I'm here for the Nigglets that love the message. That's who I'm here for. I ain't here for the red. We was chosen few. It was the wealthy Negroes. They told y'all that Wildcat. See, that why the ancestors in Tullahassee knew about. I told y'all, man. It was just like Wildcat. Your ass better get out of here when you get dog. You around here. You don't look like us. you talking about you want to hang out in Tullahassee after that dog, man. You don't get your monkey ass up out of here or else. Told y'all at Wildcat and in Tullahassee, they just told y'all. They just told y'all who they was. The home of the Wildcat. Wildcat Indians play with it. I'm saying. It got incorporated and the corporation came in 1902. Bro, this is funny because like I know the red men sitting home punching the air right now again. I got them punching the air again, y'all. They don't know, man. This finna go on for at least the next 2 months with all this on Indian territory. The fake red man, if you ain't here watching right now, man,
sit your $5
you better be
down
getting ready to hit the thumbs down for at least the next 2 months. Cause we got a lot to cover. We got a lot of all Niglet towns to cover in the all black state of Oklahoma. We got a lot of all. You might as well just keep hitting the thumb down, red man. I ain't even mad at you no more. Go on and do yourself a favor and hit that thumb down. It will be the first time that we're all sitting at the same table and able to start planning for Tullahassee and to figure out how we're going to move forward, said Tullahassee City Mayor Simone Davis. You know that's a Niglet. Simone. You ever met a white lady named Simone? I ain't never met a white lady named Simone. Especially not spelled like that. I feel joy to bring this type of awareness to Tallahassee. Me too. To our state. And to our state. I know. And to show that this is black hope. I know. See, that's our state. I know. I don't see Simone. I know. While the mayors or more are working as a coalition, each community is also working independently to determine what reparations could look like. I know. It's the early stages of wrapping data research, understanding what reparations really look like in our future. Is it the same conversation? No. A reparation that we would have had in the set? No. And eight? No. Or does it look again completely different? Yeah, said Davis, who connected with the mayor's office in Los Angeles. And so we have an advisory commission to help the mayor program. See, I need to be on the advisory commission and initiatives for reparations and equity. I'm really excited to really make history right now and to really do this for the people. Who? What people? Our people. This is for our people. Curran, who grew up in Tullahassee, she grew up there, probably had family there for generations. Explained the community's history. Creek peoples founded the community in the 1800s. See, hijack. The tribal citizens had black slaves. Where would they get them from? See, we already studied this here. No, you got it wrong. The blacks are the Creeks. That's what I'm saying. They need somebody like me and a few other people who make this kind of content on YouTube. They need people like us on these commissions to get this advisory straight, because they hijacked with the history. How's a historically black town, and then you turn around and say it was black slaves? So you see that's don't make sense. How would slaves have their own town? You can't say that. If they got their own town, by default they're not slaves. A school open for black, no, not black and indigenous. No, the indigenous children are black and eventually turned into a story. No, it was always not eventually turned into. How would it eventually turn into a historic? If it's historic, that means what it was. Anything is historic. Oh, that's historic. That's what it was. How did it turn? You can't turn into historic. You can't eventually turn historic. Yeah, show the nigglets again. You better show the nigglets. Tullahassee is considered the oldest of the surviving. It's the oldest of the ones that are surviving. Where the red man at in the Indian boarding school? Where's the red man? In the Indian boarding school, where is this fictitious ass red man? See, I'm tired of playing with people. I'm tired of people just lying and not knowing what they talking about and just getting everywhere talking about beautiful Indian territory, and they know that it was Negroes. You don't know what you're talking about. Ain't a red man nowhere. Negro. And a few missionaries, colonizers. I wish I could blow it up more, but maybe I can. Do it this way on my other screen. I forgot I could use the software to blow it up a little bit too. You know, it throws stuff off when I do this though. I ain't gonna do it too much. Look at Whitey and the nigglets. It's always a white and black thing. Whitey and the nigglets. Indian school, manual labor in 1891, before Oklahoma even became a state, the beautiful Indian territory. Not one red man in sight. Man, look, it's very easy to tell the truth, y'all. People be like, man, where'd you get, man? Look, man, I ain't no expert in all this here. Fine. Well, maybe I am, maybe I ain't. But it's easy. When you telling the truth, you don't have to work that hard. It's just right there. It's right there. You don't have to make up stuff. You don't have to lie, say it was you and you a red man. You ain't got to do none of that bullshit that they do. All we got to do is do some research. That's why they try to stop us from reading. Who told that nigga to read? Why they don't want us doing research and studying. They want to tell us what to study. You go study African history. You better go over there with Dr. Umar, buddy. They want to tell us what to do. They want to try to insinuate Nagas were slaves. So I guess the whole Indian territory was slaves then. Right? We know y'all enslaved the indigenous people, but that's neither here nor there. We just making a few points. I guess the whole Indian territory was slaves then, huh? If those are slaves, then everybody is then, huh? You still got a bunch of explaining to do. No matter how you slice it, You want to call us African Americans, you want to call us slaves, no matter how you slice it, you got to explain why we was there before everybody else. And we know you can't explain it without just telling your lies. But your lies, I love the lies. I don't mean, they keep on lying. It make me have more material. Man, I'm Blackjack, man. This House of Cons, man. I know I was supposed to come at y'all last night. I was around there with my people, man. I had to chill with the family doing stuff. I ain't make it back in time. I got home about down there 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, yo, that show was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but we did it today. We'll do another one. We got coming back for y'all. We got a lot of material to cover, man. Class just getting started for real, y'all. I'm Blackjack. This is House of Cons, man. If you want to support monetarily, we got the cash out at the top of the screen. Cash.app/$House of Cons. That's the only way we take a support. We ain't really looking for it no other way. But if you want to support, there you go. House of Cons. We out. Peace. Comments talking about House of Cons. I just seen it. I had to reload my chat. Hey, y'all cold. You was a fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? My homie. Hey, fishing with Camo Joe in the house. One Junior in the house. Salute tribe. Boy, I had to reload my chat. Hold on.
Boom, shakalaka.
We got a fuck nigga in the chat, y'all. I ain't done yet. I'm back, y'all. Matter of fact, let's extend the show, man. We got a fuck nigga. Fuck nigga, you want to call in? Off code V2. You talking about House of Cons? Your mama. Your mammy in here. House of Cons. Tell your mammy come on over. Tell your mammy it's House of Cons then, nigga. Fuck nigga, what's up? What you want to do? What you say? It's impossible to make people forget their ancient songs and dances. It didn't happen to the Aboriginal. Or how come you can't name any? And bitch, where your mom at? Tell your mama to call me and let's talk about it. Fuck nigga, you know, I told you I ain't with the bullshit. I ain't gotta argue with you. You think I'm here to nigga, you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. You want to debate me? You couldn't handle me in a debate, nigga. You fuck nigga. What you got to say now? Off code, what your bitch ass at? Off code V2, you was a pussy. Off code, what's up? You want to call in? Let's make this shit lit then. Let's get this shit lit then. What you want to call in? You want to call in, bitch? I'll show you what I'm on, nigga. Told you I don't do this for money, nigga. You want to call in, bitch? Let me know. I put an address on it, fuck nigga. What's up? You want to debate, nigga? You want to debate me, nigga? You want to debate me, you little niglet?
Niglet.
Call in, off code, you's a pussy. We know you off code. Fuck nigga. What kind of nigga name off code, man? We finna stretch this one out. Nah, man. They wanna roll commercial now. Cut all them commercials out. I'm watching too. Off code, your name says it all, you tether. You off code ass tether, you African booty scratcher looking ass nigga. What's up? Where you at? Don't throw a rock and hide your hand. You got my attention now. Show you what time to. I'm a ratchet ass nigga. What's up? What's up? You want to call in and have a conversation with Blackjack? I dare you. Do I need to put my number in the chat off code with your bitch ass? If you can't call, have your mammy call in. She blow my phone up all the time anyway. Bitch.
Biatch. You big dummy.
Your mama always calling me off code. Tell your mama to get off my D. Her old ass. That old ass bitch. Tell your mama to call me in. Off code. Where you at? You want to throw a rock and hide your hand? Where you at, off code? Yeah. Yeah, I bet. You want to wait till all through the lesson and come at the end and talk and all. You Pan-African peanut butter sandwich booty scratcher. Call in, my nigga. I'm going to give you some time. Please call me. I'm going to give you some time. I ain't finna shut the show down. We're going to go on a brief interlude. I'm finna play a selection. And this is in honor of off code peanut butter sandwich ass nigga, peanut butter pan African ass nigga. Fuck that nigga. Call in. I'm gonna give you some time off code to think about it. Hey, salute to the chat. Show ain't over. I ain't no African booty scratch. Never disrespect my ancestors. My knowledge from the West Indies. Carding up no army and Disney. Tribe up, you don't wanna get us fired up. Colonize fuck around and get tied up. Colonize fuck around and get tied up. Yeah, the golden ain't gonna get you lined up. And I'm from the stronghold of the Juka. On the air, Granddaddy and Cujo. That's right, keep a feather in my hat too. Coca-Pelli was a turtle on my tattoo. Blackjack dope boy in a Cadillac. From North Florida to South Cackalack. With a trap pop body get tragic. Now they wanna label me a no savage. Calling me a lot of these niggas, representing all lighters in the PJ.
Et l'Amérique négrée.
Like a man bush predator.
Au bon sauvage. Au négré l'Amérique.
He thought the show was over. He thought he was finna throw a diss after the show at the end of the show. His bitch ass nigga.
Better try Lotto before you try me.
Bitch ass nigga name off cold. What kind of nigga name off cold? You gotta be a tell. Put a bitch Nigerian right in this place. Bitch ass nigga name off cold. Bitch ass nigga better shut the fuck up. Off cold. You ain't had nothing else to say. What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? Pull up, off cold. Off cold. I'm from Florida. We bought that shit, bro. We bought it. Where you at? Where you at, you tell them?
Go learn to leave me alone, man.
Nigga name off cold. Nigga name off cold. I'm gonna block this nigga after the show. But I wanna talk to this nigga. I wanna talk, fuck nigga. Where you at?
Hey, salute to the chat.
On here talking crazy, yo bitch ass. Off cold, where you at, nigga?
I ain't no African booty scratch.
That's how I used to be waiting on niggas after school.
My nuggets from the West Indies. Caught up.
Army and Disney, try but you don't wanna get us fired up. Calling out, hey, all cold, you gonna fuck around and get tied up. You gonna get tied up. You wanna debate? All cold, I ain't gonna cuss you out. Let's debate. Let's talk about how you from Africa.
That's right, keep it feather in my head.
Let's talk about how your granddad a booty scratcher. You wanna diss at the end? You was a bitch, man. Where you at? Let me go to his channel.
Representing all my niggas in a PJ.
And an ox no on the ass. That's right. You the ox, man. Where this fuck nigga, man? Let's go to this nigga channel, man. Oh hell no! Yeah, I knew it.
Every time I look up, niggas under my face, but I got plenty room. Left on my plate, put a bitch ass
not
right
a
back to
bitch.
this place.
About to go to the channel. About to go to the channel. Out cold, out cold. You a little hoe. Out cold, you a little hoe. It's not, I don't know. I'm ignorant and ratchet, man. I'm not playing with the right person, man. That's all I think. Intelligence, that's only half my story, nigga. I'm ignorant too. I'm ignorant and intelligent at the same time, nigga.
Your $5 ass down before I make change.
That what you ain't know, you little goofy nigga. All cold. Let's look at another challenge.
Never disrespect my ancestors. My nigga from the West Indies. Calling up
this
no
bitch
army
ass
indigenous. Calling up no army indigenous. Calling up no army indigenous.
Oh, he got beef with Tariq Nasheed.
Calling up no army indigenous.
Hey, what Tariq? Hey, Tariq Nasheed hit me up. Let's double team this fuck nigga. This Teller. He got beef with Tariq. It's a Teller. He got beef with Tariq. It's a Teller. I knew it was a Teller. Look at his channel. Look at his channel. Let's talk. Let's go on the nigga channel. Wait a minute. Let's see. He got any live stream. Let me see where his most recent video. I'm gonna leave this nigga comment. He ain't got no live stream. Look at this nigga, man. Look at him, man. He ain't even got no work, man. You ain't did a video in 9 months, bro. We ain't finna play your shit either, fuck nigga. I'm just getting your comment section, man. What's up, man? You wanna throw your hand and run? Comments turned off. Oh, you was a straight bitch. He got the comments turned off. He's a straight bitch. I don't turn off comments on my shit, bro. I be welcoming the smoke. Why you got your comments turned off? Look at this bitch ass nigga. Comments turned off. You was a fuck nigga. You thought you came to a China and we were just some intelligent nerds over here. Nigga, we thugging for real. We some intelligent thugs, you fool, you idiot, you dumbass. Dumbass nigga, man. Oh, cool. Where you at, bitch, nigga? I'm giving you all this smoke and all this energy. I'm waiting on you. I want to debate with you. I want you to call in. I want to hear your tell ass voice. I know you got a funky ass accent. I know you got a funky accent with your little funk ass. Where you at, little funk ass nigga? You holding us up, man. We was gonna close out the show. Your bitch ass on the run though. Sneak this and run. What's up? If you a coward, just say you a coward. I'm gonna comment on one of your videos. Let me see you turn the comments off on this one, bitch ass nigga. Nigga's goofy. Yeah. This China is trash. This China is trash. It's trash. Dude is a African. No, I ain't gonna disrespect the Africans like that. He worse than them. He's a booty scratching. He's a booty scratching tether demon. And he's scared. I never heard of this dude before. To the day, he's scared of the House of Cons, hitting dislikes, watching my channel, and Ninja watching this, talking shit at the end when he think I'm finna go. He thought I wasn't gonna see it. This China is trash. Dude is a booty scratching tether demon, and he's scared of House of Cons. Salute, Tribe Buck, where you at, little fuck nigga? Where you at? That's why they don't want to, man. They want to talk shit, but they will not debate me. They don't want to. Hey, listen, y'all. They're not gonna debate me. They're not gonna debate me intellectually because they know they ain't gonna win, and they know it's gonna go left. In real life, they know it's gonna go left. You know you can't win in a debate, and you know you're gonna lose twice. You know you're gonna lose in the debate, and the tribe might pop out on you. You might get beat up for real, on the real deal, on some Jacksonville shit, nigga. Hey man, I'm House of Cons, stronghold of the Naga down here in Florida, man. We out, man. I ain't finna wait on the coward, man. Bitch ass nigga, scared to fight, you fuck nigga. We out, peace. Bitch ass nigga, man. I can't stand you fuck nigga, tell ass, pussy ass nigga.